What's up, everybody? In today's video, we are going to check out maxing on a budget. I was sitting around the other day and I was thinking, if I had to max again, how would I do it? Well, a lot of my time spent playing RuneScape when I was maxing was AFK. Now, obviously, maxing on a budget is going to take you a lot more time than doing the most expensive methods, but if you have the time, why not save the money and get better gear for later on in endgame content? Now for this, we're going to check out all of the buyable skills except for two. Rune crafting is technically buyable if you want to do lava runes or higher runners or some sort of rune crafting method that actually costs money. And we're also going to skip over fire making because Wintertot is available. Now you can get a lot more XP per hour from burning redwood logs, 90 plus fire making, than you can from Wintertot. But since it's buyable and we want to save money, we're going to skip that. So we're going to go through all of the rest of the skills, see how much it will cost you and how much time it will take. Today's video is sponsored by eWin Racing. eWin Racing provides an awesome selection of gaming chairs and desks to choose from to suit your gaming or office needs. I myself own both an eWin chair and a desk, and I absolutely love both of them. The eWin Racing gaming chair I have is super comfortable and fully customizable. eWin's gaming chairs actually allow you to customize the seat height, armrest height, and even the backrest angle to ensure that you'll have the most comfortable gaming experience or office experience to fit your body type and level of comfort. These chairs have beautiful upholstery and a fantastic memory foam seat, making them comfortable for hours on end. Not only are they comfortable, but they're also incredibly durable. eWin's chairs feature a metal base construction and not some cheap plastic that you'll find on other gaming chairs, so whether you're a heavy gamer or just looking for a nice chair to fit your home office, eWin Racing will definitely have a chair for you. Down in the description below, you'll find links to the eWin Racing site where you can pick out your favorite chair and have it delivered right to your door. At checkout, make sure to use code AsukaYen to get 20% off of your entire purchase. If you get one of these chairs, let me know in the comments below how you like it. I would definitely love to hear from you. All right, so you're playing RuneScape anyways, so you probably have some time to kill. Now, these methods are going to take some more time than your obvious most efficient methods, because when somebody says most efficient, it's usually going to be the most expensive as well. So if you have a little bit more time, these methods can definitely be viable for maxing. Now, we're going to start out with prayer here. So with prayer from level 1 to 41, we're going to be altering big bones on a gilded altar with 2 burners lit. To level 41, you need 41,171 XP. You'll need 785 big bones to get there. It's going to cost you about 168,000 GP, but you're only going to spend about 20 minutes getting to level 41. As for your cost, we're going to have a running total all the way up to the end of this video. 168,000 is where we start. Now next, we're going to move on to level 41 all the way to level 99. And this is going to be with Ensouled Cave Horror Heads. The XP needed all the way to 99 is 12,993,260. You're going to need to do 15,617 heads, but your cost per XP on this is only 2.73, which is pretty low for prayer. As for your total cost, 38.57 million, and it is going to take you 71 gaming hours to do it, and this will bring our running total cost up to 38.73 million. Next up, we are going to move into magic. Now, magic, incredibly easy and profitable to get to 99 if you do it the way that I'm showing you. Now, for level 1 to 55, you're going to be doing splashing. Splashing, incredibly easy to do, very AFK. You only need to input a command into the game once every 20 minutes to continue splashing. Now for the XP, 166,636 is what you'll need to get to 55. Casts needed 14,572, and that does include all of the strike casts that you will be doing, assuming that you are switching as soon as you hit the level to move up to the next strike, and that would be air strike, water strike, earth strike, finally fire strike. As for the cost per XP, it's going to be 20.20. That's it. 0.20 of a GP. So 1/5 of a GP is your cost per XP for this. Your total cost all the way to 55 is only going to be 40k, and that is assuming that you're using combination elemental staffs, so you don't have to buy the elemental runes. Also, the mind runes, only 2 GP, super cheap. 12.5 hours is the time that you're going to spend doing this, and it's going to bring your total running cost up to 38.77 million GP. Now, as for level 55 to 99, that's going to be high level alchemy. The XP that you'll need for this, 12,867,795, and that is a lot. Now, I actually alched from about 83 to 99 magic, so I did a huge chunk of these casts myself, but I still made money. As for the cost per XP and the total cost, we're going to leave this blank. And why? Because in the description below, there's a link to a wiki article that will show you profitable items to cast high-level alchemy on. So depending on what's available and what you choose, you will actually make money on alching to 99, which a lot of people don't know about. As for the time spent, 165 hours, long time. Make sure you find quite a few Netflix shows or something that you can watch on the side. I did it this way. It's really not that bad, and I made a lot of money doing it. So our total running cost here is going to remain at 38.77 million because I don't know what you're going to choose to do. Next up is going to be construction. Construction, there's just no way around it. It's a money sink. Construction is money that you will never get back because there's no way to profit from this method of construction. Throughout level 1 to 33, you'll actually just be using normal planks and then moving to oak planks at level 15 because they don't require nails. And this will end up costing you about 155k, and it should take you about an hour or less. Now, there is a wiki link in the description below that you can find all of the items that will be made up to level 33. Our total running cost now becomes 38.925 million. From level 33 to level 50, you're going to be building oak larders. You'll only need 83,086 experience to get to level 50. You'll need to make 174 larders, which are 8 planks each. Your cost per XP, 8.47, and your total cost is 640k. The time spent doing this, only 1 hour. So you're only up to 2 hours and you're already up to level 50 construction. As for 50 to 99, this will actually require you to have a quest done, and that is going to be Dragon Slayer 2 for the Myth Cape. 12,933,098 XP is needed from level 50 to 99. The cape racks that you will need to make is 34,955. Your cost per XP only 7.44, and your total cost is 91.23 million. Time spent 31 hours. Now, if you're worried about the Myth's Cape, don't worry. Every time you dismantle the cape rack that you've just built, you will get that Myth's Cape back. So you don't have to keep buying Myth's Capes. That is actually not a problem. You only need 1 cape for this whole method all the way to 99. Our total running cost after construction is completed, 130.79 million. Next up is Herblore, and with this method, less than 50 million. You are going to spend less than 50 million GP to get to level 99 Herblore with this method. Now with Herblore, it's locked behind a quest. So in order to start the skill, you have to complete the Druidic Ritual quest, which will give you enough experience to get to level 3. In the description below, there's a quick guide to the completion of this quest. Very easy to do, very quick to knock out. So starting out Herblore from level 3 to 5, you're going to make attack potions. You're going to need 214 XP, not much. 9 potions, your cost per XP is 6.4, and your total cost is 1.4k. It's only going to take you a minute to get from level 3 to 5. As for level 5 to 15, you have anti-poison potions. You'll need 2023 XP. 54 potions will need to be made. Your cost per XP is 6.54, and your total cost just a little under 20k. Your time spent doing this is going to be 3 minutes. From level 15 to level 38, you're going to be making Serum 207s. 27,997 XP needed. You'll only need to make 560 of them. Cost per XP is 5.46 GP. Your total cost, 150,000, and it's going to take you 15 minutes. So just about 20 minutes to get from level 1 all the way to level 38. Your total running cost after making these 3 potions is 130.95 million. Next up, in quite a bit of a haul, is going to be from level 38 to 85. You're going to make prayer potions. Now for this, you're going to want to use an Amulet of Chemistry. The Amulet of Chemistry has a chance of making your 3-dose potion into a 4-dose potion when it is made, thus saving you even more money along the way to 99. You'll need 3,228,186 XP all the way to level 85. 36,894 prayer potions need to be made, but the cost per XP is only 4.29. Your total cost is 20.2 million after selling all your potions back, and your time spent 14.75 hours. As for your total running cost, we are up to 151.15 mil throughout these skills. Level 85 to 94, relatively new potion here, Ancient Brew. You'll need 4,686,020 XP, 24,664 potions are need to be made, 7.92 GP per XP. Your total cost 24.56 million, and your time spent is going to be 10 hours. Your total running cost now is 175.71 million. From level 94 To level 99, you're gonna make anti-venom pluses. 5,089,817 XP is needed, and you'll need to make 40,718 of them. The overhead cost is a lot, but their cost per XP, very minimal at this time. 1.36 GP. Your total cost for this, only 1.95 million, so less than 2 mil to get to 94 to 99. It will take you 16.5 hours, and after you have achieved 99 Herblore, our running cost is now 177.66 million. Next up on our list is going to be crafting. Super easy, only 3 things you're gonna need to do here. From level 1 to 20, the highest leather items should be crafted. From level 1, it would be gloves, to level 7, boots to level 9, cows to level 11, vambraces to 14, and bodies to level 20. Your total cost for this is only gonna be about 62,000 GP, so super cheap to get to level 20. After you reach level 20, all the way to level 58, it's gonna be uncut sapphires being cut into cut sapphires. You need 219,996 XP to do this. Gems needed, 4,400, really not that many, and they're pretty quick to cut. Your cost per XP, less than 1 GP, 0.74. Your total cost for this, 162K, and you're gonna spend about 1.75 hours doing it. Our total running cost is now up to 177.82 million. As for level 58 to 99, it is just diamond bracelets. Your XP needed for this, 12,809,965. You'll need to make 134,842 bracelets, but you will profit on this. 0.92 GP per XP is what you'll profit. Your total profit is gonna be 2.29 million, and you're gonna spend 96.5 hours doing this, but you've made money and not lost money on what could be one of the most expensive skills to get 99 in. Our running cost now decreases to 175.53 million. Our next skill is Fletching, and this skill is 100% profit. So it's gonna bring our maxing cost down a little bit, not too much, but there is a way to not lose any money on Fletching. From level 1 to 40, you're gonna make headless arrows. It's only gonna take you an hour to do this. You need 37,224 XP, and it is 1 XP per 1 headless arrow, so you'll need 37,224 arrows made. As for your profit per XP, 4. They sell for double of what they cost to make. Your potential profit is 148,000 GP, and like I said, only an hour. Your total running cost now decreases to 175.38 million. From level 40 to 55, willow longbows unstrung. You're not going to want to string these. 129,412 XP is what you'll need. You'll need to create 3,119 unstrung bows. Your profit per XP, 0.94. Total profit, 121K, and it'll take you 2 hours to do this. Our running cost is now down to 175.26 million. Next up is level 55 to 70. These are gonna be maple longbows. You're gonna wanna cut and string these. So you'll need 570,991 XP, and you'll need both 4,898 logs and bowstrings to do this. Your profit per XP, 1.6. You're gonna make 818,000 once you sell them back. It's gonna take you about 5 hours. Total running cost decreases to 174.45 million. From level 70 to 85, yew longbows. Once again, cut and string them. You'll need 2,520,967 XP. You'll need both 16,807 yew logs as well as bowstrings. Your profit per XP up to 1.75 with the yew longbows. You'll make 3.93 million from doing this, and it'll take you 17 hours. Your running cost now down to 170.52 million. And for the long haul from level 85 to 99, you'll be making magic longbows. You'll need 9,775,837 XP to do this. Bows needed, 53,419. That is a lot. Don't forget, you'll need both magic logs and bowstrings in that number. Your profit per XP, 1.1. Looking at this, you could do yew longbows all the way to 99 to make a bit more profit, but regardless, you're still making profit with the magic longbows, so you might as well take the hit on just a little bit of the profit per XP. Your total profit becomes 6.89 million after you sell them back, 53.5 hours to do this, and our running cost is down to 163.63 million. All right, 3 skills left to go. Hang in there with me, guys. You won't want to miss the numbers at the end. Next up, we are checking out smithing. You're gonna make some money back here, and then you're gonna lose some money. So regardless, you're still not gonna be in the hole that much, or as much as you might think, to get 99 smithing. First, level 1 to 4, bronze daggers. XP needed 276. You need to make 21 daggers. Your cost per XP is 1.1 GP. Total cost 2.8k, not much at all. And your time spent doing this is about 4 minutes. Next is going to be level 4 to 19, bronze dart tips. Now for this, you will need to have the tourist trap quest completed to smith dart tips. So don't forget to do that if you do decide to do this method. Dart tips is incredibly AFK. I did this all the way to 99 while I was at work, just on another monitor, had it up, just smithing away some dart tips. So from level 4 to 19, bronze dart tips, you'll need 3,697 XP. You'll need 296 bronze bars to do this. 18.8 GP profit per XP for doing bronze darts. Hell, maybe do it all the way to 99 if you want to be here for the next eternity. Your total profit is 70k. Your time spent is 20 minutes. Your running total cost now decreases to 163.55 million. Level 19 to 34, iron dart tips. You'll need 16,251 XP, 651 iron bars. Your profit per XP is 7.64. Total profit is 123k, and you'll spend about 45 minutes making your iron dart tips. Your running total cost is down to 163.43 million. Level 34 to 54, steel dart tips. 130,648 XP. You'll need 3,484 steel bars. Your profit per XP is 4.48 GP. And your total profit, 637k, and it'll take you about 4 hours. Our running total cost now down to 162.79 million. Next up is going to be mithril dart tips, and this is where your profit is going to end. This is the last thing you'll do that you'll actually make money on with smithing. Mithril dart tips, you'll need 945,406 XP, 18,909 mithril bars. Your profit per XP, 2.02, and you'll profit 2.5 million while getting to level 74. It'll take you about 21 hours. Your running total cost is down to 160.29 million. From level 74 to 88 is going to be adamant dart tips. Your XP needed, 3,289,498. You'll need 52,632 adamant bars. It'll cost you 0.43 GP per XP, which really isn't that bad. And really, depending on the price fluctuations at the time, you actually could end up making money or completely breaking even. Just at the time of this video, you're losing a little bit. So to get from level 74 to 88, you'll only lose 1.42 million. It'll take you 58.5 hours, and your running total cost is up to 161.71 million. From level 88 to 99 is going to be adamant plate bodies. 8,648,655 XP is what you'll need. 138,380 adamant bars. Cost per XP only 1.77 GP, and you'll lose 13.4 million, and it'll take you 36 hours. Our running total cost is now back up to 175.11 million. Next up is cooking, and this is going to be a long section. We have cooking gauntlets to thank for that, but they do help us out in the end. So from level 1 to 30, you're going to be doing poison caramboin. There are no requirements for this. You just use a caramboin on a fire, you get it poisoned, there you go. Your XP needed is 13,363 GP. Fish needed, 168 is what you'll have to successfully cook, but because of the rate that you will burn them, you're gonna need around 500. Your cost per XP, 4.53. You'll end up spending about 181,000. Your time spent is 10 minutes only to get to level 30, and your running cost is up to 175.29 million. From level 30 to 64, you're gonna be making tuna. You're gonna need 393,652 XP to get to level 64. As for the fish needed, you will need to successfully cook 3,937, but you will need to buy more because you will burn some along the way. Your cost per XP is gonna be 0.18 GP, and your total profit or total cost is gonna be 63k or more, depending on how many you burn. 2.75 hours to do this, and your running total cost 175.29 million. Next up is going to be lobsters, and this is where the cooking gauntlets come into play, so make sure you have those. At level 64, with the use of cooking gauntlets, you'll stop burning lobsters. So you'll be doing this from level 64 to 81. You need 1,785,803 XP. 14,882 lobsters will be cooked. Your profit per XP is going to be 0.2, and your total profit is going to be 357,000 GP. Time spent, 10.5 hours. Your running total cost is down to 174.93 million. From level 81 to 87, we're switching over to swordfish with the cooking gauntlets. You'll need 1,779,476 XP, 12,711 successfully cooked swordfish. You'll make 0.29 GP per XP, giving you a total profit of 521k. You'll spend 9 hours cooking some swordfish. your total cost is down to 174.41 million. Level 87 and 94, we have Monkfish with Cooking Gauntlets, 3,972,320 XP. Your fish needed are going to be 26,483. You'll make 0.61 GP per XP, and your total profit will be 2.44 million. It's going to take you 18 and a half hours to do all those fish, and your running total cost is now down to 171.97 million. From level 94 to 98, we have Shark. XP needed 3,860,992. You need to cook 18,386 sharks, and you'll make 0.73 GP per XP, totaling a profit of 2.83 million, and you'll spend 13 hours doing this. Your running total cost, 169.14 million. From level 98 to 99, Anglerfish, super easy to come by, and you'll still profit off cooking these. 1,228,825 XP for the last level there. 5,343 Anglerfish is what you'll need. You'll make 0.36 GP per XP. You need a total profit of 443k, and your time spent 3.75 hours. Our running total after 99 cooking is down to 168.69 million. Our last skill is going to be farming. Now for farming, I sat around and thought about this. It's like, how would I do this again? And the answer was the exact same way I did it before. If you're doing it the way that I'm showing you in this video, you're only going to spend about 30 to 45 minutes farming a day, but you will get a hell of a lot of XP for not a lot of effort. And farming to 99 this way right now is actually cheaper than it was when I got 99 farming a long time ago. So the easiest way to get through the earlier and slower levels of farming is by questing. Level 1 to 35 can be achieved by completing the Goblin General part of Recipe for Disaster, Fairy Tale 1, Forgettable Tale of a Drunken Dwarf, Garden of Tranquility, Enlightened Journey, and My Arm's Big Adventure. So all of those quests, all the rewards will get you up to level 35 farming. From level 35 to 45 is where you'll actually start farming. 39,106 XP is what you'll need. Per day, you'll plant 15 willow trees, 5 banana trees, 30 strawberry plants in allotment patches, and 15 renars. Now the renars are there to make you some money back. You're gonna do renars all the way to level 99 because let's face it, herb plants, they really don't give you that much XP, so you might as well make some money back. For your first day of farming, it's only gonna take you 1 day of doing this to get from level 35 to 45, you'll make 220k back. Your running total cost, 168.47 million. From level 45 to 60, you'll need 252,230 XP. Your crops planted are going to be 15 maple trees a day. Best fruit tree that you can, 5 of them. Your best allotment, 30 of them. And renars, 15 of them. Your total cost is going to be about 15,000 GP per day doing this, and that is based on the renars making you some money back. And it's going to take you 4 days of doing this each day, and your running total cost, 168.53 million. Level 60 to level 75, 936,679 XP. Your crops planted are going to be 15 yew trees, your best fruit tree, 5 of them, your best allotment, 30 of them, and renars, 15 once again. Your total cost for this is going to end up being 1.4 mil a day, but it could be higher if you weren't doing those renars. Your time spent, 6 days to get you from 60 to 75 farming using this method. Your running total cost is up to 176.93 million. And last, all the way to level 99 from 75, 11,824,010 XP is needed. Your crops planted, we're going to boost this up a little bit, so you're going to spend about an hour farming a day, but you can do this between whatever else you're doing. 18 magic trees, and that's going to be due to the Farming Guild patch. 6 palm trees, and that is also going to be due to the Farming Guild patch. You get an extra one in there. Mahogany tree, now the reason that says 0.28 is because they do take around 4 days to grow, so it's actually 0.28 trees per day in this calculation. 1 Calquat tree per day, 36 snake grasses throughout the day, and 18 renar plants. Total cost per day ends up being 4.2 million, which is still cheaper than when I did it, and your time spent, 32 days. So all in all, less than 40 days of about an hour a day farming, and you'll get to 99. Running total cost after farming is up to 311.33 million GP. So that is it, guys. All of the skills that we can buy on a budget. Total estimated cost by getting all these 99s is 310 to 315 million GP, which is a far cry of what it could be if you do the most efficient and most expensive methods. Total estimated time is going to be 660 to 670 hours, but a lot of this can be done AFK. A lot of these skills are very AFKable, so you'll have to remember that. It is a long time, but I'm sure you can find some time to sit around and binge a Netflix series or two. So that's gonna do it, guys. I hope that you have enjoyed this video and I hope it has enlightened you. I hope that you now realize you can max for a lot less than you probably thought you could. And don't worry, I am gonna do a video on the most expensive ways and the most efficient ways to max as well. So we'll end up seeing what that comes out as and comparing it to the cost of this video. That will be done in the future. I hope I can get to it soon. If you liked the video, please leave a thumbs up down below, and if you haven't done so yet, tap that subscribe button on your way out. Remember, if you're interested in a gaming chair or gaming desk, check out the eWin links in the description below. Remember to use code AsukaYen for 20% off of your entire purchase at checkout. Thank you all for watching. I will see you on the next one. Take it easy, everybody.